When Nintendo's Metroid series finally made the leap to 3D, fans of the game rejoiced that their beloved bounty hunter survived the transition to the next generation of gaming. Metroid Prime and its sequel, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, still remain two of the best first-person shooters to ever appear on any console, and it was certainly a pleasant surprise on the GameCube. Which brings us to Nintendo's third title in the trilogy, Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, now available on the Wii. Samus is back in action, this time working alongside some new friends to stop some sort of computer virus from taking over the galaxy. So she sets off planet hopping on various missions. The gameplay is pretty much like any other first-person shooter, but as we've come to expect in the series, you'll need to take some time out scouting your colorful surroundings and using your visor to scan objects in the area to aid you along the way and helping solve some environmental puzzles. If you have played any of the Prime titles on the GameCube, then you will instantly feel at home on the Wii. And all of the gameplay is pretty much the same as its predecessors, the new Wii control scheme makes this adventure so much more enjoyable. Moving through the visually impressive off-world environments is effortless and very intuitive. In its default setting, you use the Wii remote to aim and look around and turn, while the nunchuck is used to move. Strafing can be achieved by locking onto your enemy with a press of the Z trigger. Firing is done by pressing the A button and jumping with the B. I actually flip-flopped those two settings and found it a little easier to fire with my trigger finger. There have been other shooters on the Wii that have tried similar control schemes, but none have really worked as well as in Corruption. What's also fun is how the remote and nunchuck provide a level of interactivity with the environments. For instance, early on you're given the grappling hook, which can be used to latch on to heavy objects and yank them free, such as obstacles blocking your path. You accomplish this by flicking the nunchuck forward and then pulling back. The remote can be used to reach out, grab dials, and give them a twist to activate some sort of mechanism or switch. It's all really immersive. There's plenty of different types of enemies to blast at, including boss levels, but as impressively large as these boss characters are, they're never really too difficult to beat. Although some will require you to use every trick in your arsenal to defeat them. In fact, the game as a whole is not really that difficult. It's not a cakewalk, mind you, but you're not going to burn any brain cells trying to figure out a puzzle to progress through the game. Just take your time and study your surroundings with a simple press of the minus button on your remote. Now, while Corruption doesn't do too much to advance the series and echoes the been there, done that feeling, the game is still fun to play, and even more so with the new control features of the Wii. It won't win any awards for its graphics, but it's still a notch better than the GameCube version, which really wasn't half that bad. And I think Wii owners have come to terms with the level of visual expectation on their Wiis. Metroid Prime 3 Corruption is out now. It's rated for ages 13 and up, and Texas Gamer gives it a 4 out of 5. For Texas Gamer, I'm Mark Adam.